kindergarten. Today we're going to work on sentence spacing. So when you look at words that are written, there's always a space between the words so that we can easily read them. Because when they're all mushed together, it's really hard to read the sentence. There's also special spacing that we use for our end marks. And we will look at that today. The spacing is always the same. Now, when you're writing a story in a notebook or on writing paper, then we usually use our finger. And we will write a word and put our finger down, and then write the next word and put our finger down. And if you don't want to keep using your finger, a popsicle stick works. So you can save those popsicle sticks, and you can use those for spacing in your writing also. A pencil can also work to space your words when you write. So let's take a look at this. Do you see? There's no spacing here, and it's very hard to read the word because it looks like is he a dog? And that doesn't make any sense. So when I put a single space between every word, you can see I can now read it. It says, I see a dog. And you notice there's no space between the end mark and the last word. That's the correct way to do it. End marks always go next to the word right in front of it. So the period is right next to the G in the word dog. Let's look at this next sentence. Well, I see that there is some spacing, but it doesn't look right. And then some of the spacing also here is not right. I need to put a space between the words I and see. But then there's too many spaces here and too many spaces here. I have to make everything equal. There we go. That looks better. I see a frog, and the period is right next to the G. Now I have another sentence. This says, I see a log, and then my period's way over here. It looks like this may be too much space, and I need to have a space between A and an L, otherwise it looks like a log is one word instead of a log. Also, look at my period is not next to my G. Let's fix this. I see a log. That is properly spaced. So remember, we need one space between our words, but our end marks always go right next to our last word. Have a good day.